let him back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Let's fight.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Let's do it.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on top of him. Come on, you're switching off. I need you to switch.
And back.
switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. I need you to go back. Doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there.
Oh, great work. I love it. I love it. That's
Do your business.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on. You play. What are you doing?
switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Let's do it.
Yeah, 1, 2.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here we have Jai Opetaia, 6'2" tall, with a reach of 76 inches. And they'll be facing the Bobcat. They'll meet up as cruiserweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Jai Opetaia, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, one of the most feared southpaws in the world today. Up against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for
a lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Jab slightly off target. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Missing with the left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Nice defense on that left uppercut. Just missed with that hook. A perfect counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get out there. Okay, I'm happy.
Here we go. It's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make their history in that sport.
Beautiful counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. Carrying away the right hook. Incredible work rate. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Misses with the straight left. His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And the Bobcat goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
These punches coming from every angle. Can't find a home with that jab. Giving us a high-tempo show. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
There you go, back out. Switch back on.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Swing and a miss with that jab. That left hook is blocked. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. This fight will continue. You've got to wonder how big of a factor.
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
He misses with that straight left. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts. Round 8, and we're off again. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power. Hold that thought! Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch and shoot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar and left.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can they finish it? And it appears the... Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling... As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.